Alrighty, so let's get back into it. Been a little while since we've actually, since we played this, but it's alright. We're gonna jump back into it. We are gonna do a little bit of backtracking though, unfortunately. We're gonna run back to, I believe this save is before we did Arata's and, what's her face? Shit, Nokia. There we go. Arata's and Nokia's missions. We did have a little bit of issue with those two, or I did at least. So we're gonna fix it now. We're gonna fix it, and we're gonna jump right in. So I do apologize, but hey, YouTube peoples, you don't even know what this is. So, but yeah, we are currently on a mission with Arata, or we're gonna be on a mission with Arata. So let's get in it. Hey, you're late. Well, I knew you'd be here. By the way, is Nokia okay? No, she's dead. Whatever, you should learn to mind your own business. You're the one that fucking asked! What's he shitting on us for? Arata, please. When all's said and done, people with a half-baked sense of justice and a superficial sense of responsibility are the worst. And for her trying to be a leader, she knows nothing about bearing responsibility. Well, yeah, you're not wrong there. Absolutely not wrong there, sir. But never mind that. For now, I wanted to talk to you about that Suedo guy. Question mark? You remember him, right? The strange Kamishiro researcher who was studying mysterious phenomena. There was something he said that's been bothering me. Actually, I retraced our steps and saw him again the other day. Oh, he be snooping. He's sleuthing now. This motherfucker. Really isn't very polite to follow someone, you know? I suppose this is payback for the other day. Arata Sanada. Yo, he caught on to you real quick. He's a much better fucking sleuth than your ass, Arata. Leave this to the professionals, right? You caught me. He must have been downwind of him. Is there something I can do for you? Yes, you said something before that bothers me. I wanted to know more about your investigations, too. Think I could take a peek? A map peek? My, your attitude is so splendidly cynical. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. And you harbor such an interest in my work, too. I want you to tell me everything you know about Eden Syndrome, the Eaters. I will, of course, share whatever I know. It must have been fate that brought us together here. God damn it. I'll be back in a second, guys. Sorry about that. Had to go take a pill. Well, of course, share whatever I know. It must have been fate that brought us together here. Took a shower this morning, so my hair looks like shit. If before logging out from Eden, your mental data is destroyed by an eater, you lose the ability to wake back up. I see, so that's the reason behind this bizarre sickness. This bizarre illness. Indeed, although that is still just a hypothesis. Pretty solid one, bruh. But to think that logging into Eden could have an impact on the physical body in the real world. Don't you find that fascinating? Probably not as fascinating as you. You sound like you probably diddle yourself to that info. And how is the syndrome cured? That, unfortunately, I do not know yet. I do have something interesting on digital shifts, though. Don't keep me hanging. Keep me hanging, bruh. We have identified a pattern in digital wave abnormalities that trigger the digital shifts. There's always a certain amount of external interference immediately prior to a digital shift. B-Gamer, what's up, dude? How you doing today? How you living? How you living, bruh? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. After that, the digital wave increases in bandwidth and the digital shift happens. Peter with the auto host, thank you so much, my friend. Interference. Yes, which means someone or something is controlling these digital shifts. Oh, plot development. That's one conclusion we can reach. Well, that's also nothing more than conjecture, actually. Someone's intentionally using digital shifts. If you're interested, why not do some more research? A study into what exactly is controlling the digital shifts. But I have to ask, why are you so interested in the eaters and eating syndrome? Ellipses. End of flashback. I really want to know what the cause of this bizarre illness is. I wonder if there are any clues around here. I want to try and search the area. And for you, the ship has already set sail, no? Come on, give me a hand. You got it, boss. Because we gotta. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Oh, I know. I remember where we're going. Sounds like Sakura's still resting at home. I hope she feels better soon. It's boring when she's not around because no one likes you, Ryota. Alright. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Can't have no lasers getting on us. It's a very, inelegant way of travel. But we did it. We bobbed and weaved the whole way. Alright, so we're gonna go right over here, I believe, is the shift. There it is. We found it. It's a telephone. Huh? What's wrong? Why the sudden investigation of an Eden spot? I just wonder, like, you can log into Eden from those. Do you just pick up the phone and then you're just sitting there and you're comatose? Because your mental data is in the telephone booth itself and you're just standing there so people can fucking pickpocket you? Or do you get sucked in or some shit? Like, how does it work? Do you have to fucking, like, connect via your phone and you just need to be within a perimeter of that? I don't know, man. What, you detected a special network apart from the connections to Eden? Hey, hold up. What are you talking about? Whoop! Ew. If I saw that, I'd probably shit my pants. Huh? You good, B-Gamer? That's awesome. Glad to hear it, my friend. Gone without a trace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What in the heck is going on? Where in the heck? Ellipses, question mark. Alright. Where am I? This is no ordinary network. It's much, much bigger, more expansive. Are these rapids in the digital wave? Yo, we white water rafting right now? Let's go, this one's kind of interesting. Well, I say interesting. It's just a big circle. This is a good one to grind. Because it just goes in a... You just keep going around. That's all you do. You don't have to worry about going back or forth. You just hold forward and you're good to go. Alright, Darkness Wave. Bully these bitches. This shouldn't take too long. Hey, I took a shower this morning. I say that as if I don't take showers very often. But, my hair has gotten long enough to the point now to where when I do so, like if I go a day without showering or like later in the day or something, my hair has enough oils in it to where I can style it and make it not look like shit. But now it's styled, well, it's not styled. It's just super flat. Oh, it's a Shell Numamon! We don't have any of those in chat yet. No one has gotten to Shell Numamon status. But that is one of the levels here in the rough clubhouse. But yeah, so now it's all super flat. It's clean, which is all nice, and it smells good, I'm sure. But it's just too long. I'm going to try and get it cut this weekend. I'm a cheap bastard, so I don't go to, like, Great Clips or nothing to get haircuts. I just ask my aunt. It's like, hey, auntie, can you cut my hair for me? Because I'm lazy, and I don't want to pay money. Hey, Randomons! So it should She should. She usually does. She doesn't have a problem cutting my hair. But hopefully I should be able to get that done this weekend. And then I won't look like a fucking hippie. I might end up putting my beanie on later, just because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to look at myself. Alright. 2 more levels, and then Vmon should be at max level. And he should be good to go to Digivolve into X-Vmon. Oh shit, where are we? Fucking peacocks, dude. I wish you guys could hear them on stream. They are loud as shit. Like, I can hear them through a closed window with my headphones on through the game. Hear them clear as day. It's ridiculous. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Aha, I finally got through. What happened just now? What the heck did you do? Anyway, I'm headed your way now. I want to hear everything about what happened. Yeah, hopefully next week for Kingdom Hearts week, I should be fucking faded. Faded all nice. I see, so you have Eden Syndrome too. You were devoured by an eater. So Suedo's theory was right. And your connection jump ability. You cannot do you can do that because your current body is... What I mean is... I'm sorry, I should never have left you behind like that. Don't worry about it, you are too kind. Well, I guess that's that. We have yet another reason to investigate Eden Syndrome. Let's expose the truth of this story so we can get you your body back too. Huh? What's wrong? Did something... Whoop! Alright, we're jumping in. Renji, what's up, dude? How you doing today, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Maybe they want a hug. It is mating season, so I'm sure they want more than just hugs. So, this is... So the phenomenon we're investigating just so happens to occur right where we wound up. That's too perfect to be mere coincidence. Jeez, this keeps catching me off my guard. Hey, you're coming too, right? Obviously. I'm the protagonist, not your ass. Haha, because we have a clear target now. Okay, let's go. Let's get on. Little MXC for you. Yeah, no, it's mating season, and I think there's like 6 male. No. Yeah, I think there's like 6 males and like 8 females in the neighborhood that just kind of roam around. And when it's not mating season, they're all just one big pack. So it's like this giant West Side Story peacock gang just roaming the streets. And I'm just expecting them for their wings to just start going. And like some other fucking band, like Cats or something, just a cat gang come across from the other side of the street. I don't know, man. There's a lot of them, and they're annoying. I hate them. You can go by yourself. Yeah, he could probably handle it. I mean, he takes hits from these guys that are like fucking 600 to 800, 1600. I think was the biggest I saw him take, and it didn't even phase him. His dude was just kind of sitting there, just like what? But he wouldn't die. Tsunomai, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Glad to see you hanging out in my chat. Coming to say hi this morning or this afternoon for you. I think you were I think it's what, like 1:30, 2:30 for you right now. But welcome back, dude. Never ceases to amaze me the sight of the digital world, where the real and the electronic intersect, not exist. I can read. This place looks like it always did before, like a dive without an exit. All you have to do is take out the Bakamon and change everything back to normal. I like how he refers to the eaters as Bakamon. That's right, school is too peaceful without her. Come back, Sakura. I need you. Okay, Naruto. 2:30 here? Yeah, you're East Coast time. I added you. I went to add you and Gum on PSN the other night, and I was able to find you, no problem. And then Gum, I can't find Gum. It doesn't work. There's like 19 Gums, and he won't like tell me what his actual thing is. So it's like, God damn it, Gum. But how's your day going so far, Tsunomai? How's your Thursday going? Maybe we should check and see. Check and see what, Renji? Check and see what's going down in this shift? Or check and see to see if there's a cat gang and there's some gang warfare going on outside my house. I leave enough during stream. You guys know that. I don't think I need more reasons to walk away off camera. Especially when I'm recording. Like, when a streamer walks away, it's like, okay, I can understand that because it's live and we're just kind of hanging out. Life happens. But when it's a recording, it's like, come on, dude. Fucking just sit still. Especially because I don't have any editing software. I just kind of upload the raw data from what I capture. One day I'll get some editing software, maybe. So it's just like, I can't edit out the periods of time where I'm off camera. Oh, nothing down here. Pretty slow. Hey, better than fucking shit going down. I will take a slow day over fucking ordinary ass customers and bosses and employees and all that shit. You're enjoying Persona 5? Nice. Persona 5, Atlas, they released like a set of guidelines, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, regarding, oh, I do have to go with those, regarding streamers and Let's Players for what content they can upload. And I was like, huh, well, that's interesting, I guess. Nightmare 3, go. Will they one-shot him? Aw, so close. Heavy Strike 1, go. We're still a little overpowered. Gatomon gang? That'd be dope. I wouldn't want, if there was a Gatomon gang hanging outside, I wouldn't want to go outside. I'd be too afraid. They would probably wreck my shit and take my money. I was pretty proud of myself. Earlier this week, Tuesdays and Thursdays before I stream, I go down to the lab at the college and do my work for the week. Usually I can get a good chunk of it done. Not always, though. I was able to get all of the week's work done on Tuesday, so I didn't have to go today unless I really felt like it. And I was like, fuck it. I'm not going in on Thursday. I don't need to go in. I got my fucking time in. I got my work done. I'm golden. We are good to go. So instead, I ended up last night picking up a couple 6-packs of chick beer for me and my girl, and we ended up just chilling at home watching Fast and Furious movies, drinking our shitty chick beers. Funny as shit though, we don't drink. We're not those type of people. So we ended up both of us drinking our respective 6-packs last night, and because we don't drink, like, even little bits of alcohol can affect us. And my girl's pretty tiny. She's tiny and she doesn't have much of a tolerance. So she was a hoot. She was having a good time. She ended up after Phoned. What's up, Phoned? How you doing, dude? Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Vmon, ex-Vmon. Go. Oh, they're not gonna do anything. Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna do much. I just know that they released info for like people who are new to it, and I was like, that's interesting that you would go that far. It's not gonna stop anyone. So it was kind of loose too. Like the guidelines for Atlas were like, okay, don't post big story spoilers. I was like, then what's the point? I mean, you're just gonna post grind sessions or something? Like, what is this? So I don't think people are gonna follow it too much unless they're really, really ornery and susceptible. Just like, I don't want to get sued by Atlas. Good, just got out of school. Dude, nice. The deeper into school I go, the more I realize I have no idea what I'm doing. Phoned, you are preaching to the choir. I fully understand where you're coming from, dog. I know the feel all too well. Drinking is always fun. Hopefully it's good. Looks really fun so far. Nice. Yeah, I am a Persona virgin myself as well. Never played a Persona game in my life. So a part of me wanted to play 5 just to stream it and everything. Don't go past 7-7. Oh, in the game? That was the ghost of the pale boy that we saw earlier. So if the previous pattern holds, that Bakuman must be nearby, right? Huh? Hey, what are you guys doing? We thought if we followed you, we'd find the exit. I already told you I don't need a whole crew of tag-alongs following after me. Shout out to the fucking Girl Scout cookie reference. Whoa, what's that? But yeah, so she had 5 and she was past tipsy on her little chick beers. They're only like 5% alcohol, but she was past tipsy and it was pretty funny. I should have recorded it because she was having a rough time, and I couldn't stop laughing at her. It was hilarious to me. Just as I expected, here it comes. What? I was getting, like, I wasn't drunk or nothing, but I was tipsy as well. I was loose. I was having a good time though. Especially when you watch like shitty movies. Like Fast and Furious, I love the Fast and Furious series. By no stretch of the imagination are they necessarily a good series. They're pretty trashy movies, but they're trashy in the best way. Hang on, seriously? What is that thing doing? It's digivolving. Never played a Digimon game before? Not really. Like, if you play this one, Cyber Sleuth, it's all pretty much explained to you, and you can think of it just kind of like a Pokemon. But in like a party system, you know, gotta catch them all, gotta get them leveled up, best stats, and it kind of explains it all to you. If you play one like Digimon World though, it's a little more in depth, but there's nothing too difficult about anything with it that you can't catch on or you can't look up easily, or even found if you were to watch like my past broadcast when I did Digimon World. I am shit tier at those styles of games, but even I was able to beat it fairly without too much trouble. So it's definitely it's a good trip if you choose to play them. They're fun. So it transformed after devouring a person. Hurshel, keep your guard up. There's a theory that it's stronger after transforming. Most things tend to be stronger after they transform. They already have my money. Of course, he dots us right off the fucking bat. Jesus. Nice. I mean, it's a steelbook, though. It's okay if you buy it again, because it's a steelbook. I have bought, back when I had a job and I had expendable income where I just had enough money to buy what I wanted when I wanted, because I'm a grown-ass man and I take care of my shit. I actually went out and re-bought movies that me and my girl already had, because they came out on Steelbook. So there were these beautiful Steelbooks, like, let me see if I can find one. Yeah, like the Fast and Furiouses. We had all the Fast and Furiouses, and then they came out with Steelbooks. Best Buy had like exclusive Steelbooks, one of each one. So we already had all the movies, and we just went and bought all the Steelbooks again. So we had 2 copies of the movies. So, because we don't have self-control, and we like shiny things, so. But steelbooks are fucking legit, dude. I love steelbooks. They are great. They are beautiful things. Alright, I need sprite recovery. There we go. Yeah, phone. Digimon, there's no real, there's nothing really hard about any of it. It's really easy to jump into. If anything, you can always watch the anime, and then you have a little bit of a sense of just kind of some of the Digimon and ones that you might be interested in. But overall, there's nothing too complicated about it. If you play the newer ones. If you play the older ones, it's a little more in-depth and a little less user-friendly in some cases. Darkness. 111. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep using it. Who cares? Speed charge, Angelwoman. Yeah, so she was having a good time, and we were watching that, and then we ended up making burgers because that was her biggest mistake when she was drinking, is she wasn't eating anything. So she just had pure alcohol in her, and it was she was having a bad time. It was hilarious though. Just don't look too far into Fusion, or just don't watch Fusion in general because Fusion is bad. But that's my opinion. Alright, another speed charge on us. But yeah, I got all my all the work I needed to get done. Burgers, yes, I love burgers. I am a red meat kind of guy. I will absolutely have a heart attack before the age of 30 at this rate. But I got all my work done in the Mac on Tuesday, so I was like, fuck it, I'm not going in today, so we're gonna drink, and then I'm just gonna fucking stream and have a good time. Get shit on. Are you really hungry? Oh, it's your opinion too, Renji? Fusion sucks. We're not biased. Not biased at all. But yeah, I am super stoked, everybody. It is, I have one class tomorrow, and then I am on spring break for the week, and I'm super stoked because I will get to share with all of you Kingdom Hearts. Something that is a little more intuitive and a little more fun to watch than just this, because this is literally just a visual novel. So, you know, it can only be so fun to watch. And I do apologize if anyone gets bored during this. I try to make it interesting as I can be, at least. But I appreciate everyone who likes to hang out and just chill with me. It makes it a lot easier and makes my day a lot better, because I love all your faces. You're some great individuals. Really fun. Yeah, Digimon's great. I love it. Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon was okay. You study? I am currently working mostly on my general education, but I'm working towards getting a biotechnology degree. My college recently got approved to have it's a bachelor's degree, and it's a community college. So community colleges, if you're unaware, in the United States are unable to offer bachelor's degrees for degrees that are already offered at other colleges. So it's not that they can't have bachelor's, it's just every UC or CSU that might be around it, if they have a program that's similar, they're unable to do it. So most cases, you can only get like an associate's degree at a community college, and then you would get a transfer degree to go to a UC or a CSU and work towards getting a bachelor's in the field. My school was lucky enough to be able to finagle something around to where we now have a full-blown bachelor's degree for biotechnology. So I'm working on getting that, and I'm going to try and see if I can get a degree in mathematics and or programming at the same time, in case I actually don't end up liking the biotech field. I have something to fall back on. But that's kind of my plan. What about you, Phone? What are you working towards right now? The only thing I liked about Fusion was the ending with the past Digidestined. Yo, I might have to watch Fusion just for that. I've never seen it before. I just need to fucking sit down and actually watch Digimon, all of them, from the get-go again. A stream is fun to see. Dude, fucking shout out to B-Gamer. I appreciate it. You guys are always welcome to just kind of shit on me. That's fine. But I'm glad I make a friendly environment that y'all can come to chill with me in. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who comes to hang out, even if it's only for a couple minutes. Makes my day. Yo, get fucked, Matrix Man. Really was as strong as theorized after all, huh? Whoop! Video editing or medical engineering. Nice. Medical engineering as in, like, not nursing or anything, but working with actually, like, developing medicine and R&D. Video editing would be cool as shit, especially with the way everything's kind of going now. If you can get a degree in video editing, you can get a job in a lot of places, because a lot of media is going digital, a lot of things that were already digital. Like, look at Let's Plays and streaming. Like, this shit has kind of surfaced and just skyrocketed and everything. So if you could get a job or a good degree in video editing, like, you'd be fucking set, dude. That'd be legit. Both sound really interesting. Yeah, they do. Fucking Phone has his shit together. Dragon Ball Abridged, yeah. But I mean, if you watch Abridged, then you miss out on all the shit fillers. It's great. Hell, it takes like 4 episodes just for the fight with Frieza to start. You're doing yourself a disjustice if you do that, Renji. Come on. Renji, have you watched Dragon Ball Super? Dragon Ball Z Super or something? The new one that's out right now? I see it on Crunchyroll every time, and honestly, I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at. I haven't started watching it because I don't understand what it is. Like, is it just the new one, and it just kind of has stretches from everything prior? Because the last thing I remember watching, I remember Dragon Ball Z, the fight with Boo, and then he turns into Oob and all that shit. And there was a whole bunch of movies that came out. I never watched any of those. So I didn't watch GT. I thought GT was dumb. And I didn't watch any of the movies. I mainly just watched DBZ. You don't have your shit together? Nah, you're fine. You're fine, Phoned. Phoned, I'll tell you this much. When I quit my job to go back to school, I thought I was going to be an author. That's what I was going back to school for, was just to further my ability in writing. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm actually very exceptionally fluent in writing. I know it doesn't come across because I can barely speak English. I flub my words constantly. I should really put a command in that's just like exclamation point flub and have a counter for how many times I flub words so you guys can keep track of it. So but you know, I've transitioned for what the fuck I was doing. So, but I mean, fuck it. We're able to do it, so let's do it. Battle of the Gods. That's with like the Sphinx dude, right? That came to my local movie theater. I almost went to go see it specifically because it was a Dragon Ball Z movie that was going to be on the big screen. I was so hyped. I couldn't convince my girlfriend to go see it with me, though. So I was like, okay, I won't go see it then. I was hella bummed. You're still trying that? Mine? No worries, Tsunamai. Fucking... You only live once. There's no point in sticking with something that doesn't make you happy or sticking with something that you don't enjoy. That's the whole reason I quit, was because, like, fuck what I was doing. I didn't give a shit about it. Super is after fight with Boo, but before Oob shows up. But, like, after Boo and when Oob shows up, they're, like, 1 episode apart in Dragon Ball Z, aren't they? Because, like, they fight Boo, and then he goes into, like, Super Boo, and then they beat the shit out of him, and then, like, 2 episodes later, they do, like, a tournament, and he's reborn as Oob, and then enters the tournament as Oob, which, by the way, was the stupidest fucking name. He literally went from B-U-U for Boo to U-U-B was his name. He was Oob. It was like, wow, way to go. Bravo. Original. You're waiting for it to stack up? Nice. Good choice. I don't speak English, dude. English. Phew, so taking out the eater makes everything go back to normal. Same as always. That's a relief. But still, we took down the Bakuman, but something is still controlling the strange phenomenon, and we still don't know what. Same goes with the syndrome. We don't get any new info. Then that means... I love how dramatic Suedo sounds. Like, he sounds like a poet. Oh, there's like 5 years apart? Okay. That makes sense. I can see that. Okay. Right on, B-Gamer. I appreciate the clarification. What are you doing here? Came when I detected the digital shift where the 2 of you caught up in it, perchance? Battle of the Gods is great. Is it on... Is Battle of the Gods on Crunchyroll? I think I remember it being on Crunchyroll after it came out, but maybe they pulled it. I see. Well, then why didn't you say anything? That's not the sort of thing to keep mum about. And there was something new this time around. Ever heard of Battle of the Gods? I don't blame you. It like snuck out. Like, unless you're hard on Dragon Ball, I didn't even know it existed until all of a sudden I just walked into my movie theater to go see some other movie, and all of a sudden it was just like this big ass poster, Battle of the Gods tonight at 7, and I was like, what? Yes, well, it was powerful, so much so that the Bakuman could transform into after eating someone. Oh, this is very interesting indeed. That information fits into a new theory I am postulating. A new theory? It seems that an eater changes its form bit by bit to reflect what it incorporates into itself. By incorporating human data, this eater was able to attain a form that was close to human. Barris? Is Barris the, he's like the Goku lookalike? He just has the power earring? Oh, they redo the movies with Super? So, like, it makes them null and void? Like, the movies don't even hold anything anymore because of the events that happen in Super? Or does, like, Super try to expand on the events of the movie and it just shits on the movie? You are what you eat, yeah. You're not wrong. Those donuts go straight to my ass. Could it be that the eaters have come to find more simple digital data unsatisfying? Could be attempting to incorporate data from humans, which are organic life forms. Human data? What the heck for? I don't know yet. Not for right now, at least. Thank you very much for the valuable information. Ah, hey, wait! Huh? Yes, things have been left unsaid. I know you're a big fan of mine. I find you rather agreeable myself. Yo, he's hitting on him. What? What a creepy thing to say! No, your outlaw spirit wanting to stay unencumbered, your rebellious streak, your desire to defy things greater than yourself. So many possibilities are open to you, Mr. Arata. Let us meet again very soon, I hope. He just, like, the way they make him sound, he sounds like a poet to me. I love the way he talks, it's great. The redo in Super. Just a couple changes? Okay. Can't wait to get in the mood to watch. That's one thing I've noticed, really, is, like, you can definitely not be in a mood to watch anime. Which kind of sucks, because there's so many good animes out there that I want to watch and that I enjoy watching. But, like, I'll just sit there and it's like, man, fuck anime right now. I don't even want to look at it. And, like, I'll have gone a week without watching an anime or anything, an episode. And I'll just sit there and look at Crunchyroll, just the symbol. And it's like, man, fuck anime. I ain't dealing with that shit. Goes to YouTube. Sheesh, I couldn't get a word in edgewise. And then he just up and disappears. I mean, he didn't disappear, he walked off. You could have followed him. There really is something fishy about him. Is he really just interested in research? Okay, I've made up my mind. Wrap up. I'm going to look into things until I know for sure what Suero and Kamishiro are really all about. Huh? How am I going to look into them? By sneaking into Kamishiro Enterprises, of course. Question mark, exclamation point. It should be easy, right? As long as we use your connection jump and my hacking expertise. Besides, we've got connections, don't we? We got the Sweet Bay on the inside. Need to think up a plan. I'll be in touch. Yeah, being in the mood to read. If I, like... Nokia said to meet her in Kowloon. If I'm late, she'll probably get mad again. Honestly, if I read... I'd be interested to see the amount of actual books, like the equivalent of books I have read, if you took, like, how much subtitles I've read in anime and then how many like visual novels I might have read and shit. And it's just sitting there like, wonder how many books I actually would have read. How educated would I be at this point? Oh. Early for a change, but a little longer wouldn't hurt, would it? You woke up early? That's great! You should keep it up tomorrow, too. Whatever you give it your all, give it all you got. That's how I became a journalist, you see? A dream? I wonder. Alright, give me this. Rare Mon Medal. Take a peek back in here, see if there is anything. Oh, we can't go in there, apparently. Let's go find Nokia. Nokia. Yeah, no, Nokia's always mad, period. There's no question about it. It's her nature. She's channeling the rage of everyone who tried to break their Nokias back in the day. Because they were so indestructible that you would get people who would just find ways to try and break it. So Nokia is channeling that rage from all those cell phones and just pointing it at us. Darn it, Hurshel, you're late again. I knew you'd be late. Alright, look here, bitch. I got shit to do. I'm trying to save the world. I can't fucking babysit you. You only know a few things. Yeah! Tsunamai, probably what was wrong is, like, when we're between the ages of 0 and 3, our brains are, like, the most effective sponges ever. So, really, where we went wrong is we waited so long to watch anime. If we had watched anime when we were like 3 years old or 2 years old, we wouldn't have known what the fuck was going on, but we would have been around it so much and we would have heard it that we would actually know. It's like, oh my god, I can speak anime. I don't speak Japanese, I speak anime, okay? There's a difference. So, that, like, when I have kids, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make them watch like the subbed versions of Digimon and shit when they're like still in a crib and they're gonna grow up fucked up because they're gonna be my child and dear god, someone call CPS on my ass. What would you have done if some creeper had come on to me like before? I would have sat there and just like, huh, okay, bye Nokia. I won't let that happen. What? Hang on, what? Just what do you mean by that? You mean she's saving the world? No. No. Really, this game, clearly Nokia is the main character because she gets Agumon and Gabumon. We're just some bitch side character. We are the Ryota. You speak anime? Aw, phoned. Fucking nice. I'm jelly, man. Color me jelly. Hey Nokia, what's a come on? Oh right, that's when kind of a courtship ritual that some idiotic males do when they're after a sexy cute bod like mine. Or maybe if you didn't fucking put yourself out there. I'm not sure I quite get that, but it sounds pretty scary. Yes, it is scary, but if the guy is hot, I might be okay with it. This is a children's game. What are you talking about? Yuga! What a coincidence running into you like this. What terrific luck I have. You can clearly see she's not wearing any panties. That little black bow on her side, that's not panties, that's from her dress. She's going commando. Ridiculous, man. What do you expect, Nokia? Like this chance encounter was destined to happen. I was just thinking I wanted to talk to you about something too. Question mark? I understand what you were saying. Good! Zaxxon solidarity has been more tepid lately. Good, good. A number of us are acting so brashly as to draw interest from other hacker teams. Good, good, good. Nokia had cooler moments in the game, though. Yeah. It's definitely, it's not fair what she does. Yeah, she gets Omnimon. She doesn't even work for Omnimon. That's the bullshit part of it. She doesn't fucking work for him. It just happens. And it's like, alright, look here, bitch. I'm the main character here. Not you. You need to take your fucking Omnimon bullshit and back the fuck up. Go put some fucking clothes on and get your bullshit out of my way. I'm the MC. Not you. Nokia be some bullshit. Gum! What's up, Gum? How you living, bruh? How you living, bruh? Hold on. I gotta... There it is. Your side character would be boring, like playing a Zelda game, but instead of adventuring, you're one of the shopkeepers. I don't know what you're talking about. There's so many games where you can play that, phone. There are specific games where you are, in fact, a shopkeeper for adventurer guilds. They're great. But you are 100% a side character. Work's busy. Ah, no worries, Gum. No worries, you can handle it. I know you can. I believe in you, dog. But don't you think hitting power against power will only result in unneeded chaos? What? Someone needs to reunite the hackers of Kowloon and restore Eden to his former state of order. But that someone is not you, Nokia. Yo, get shit on, bitch. The Omnimon disagrees with me. Ah, it's me. Hang on, wait a sec. Mook Hime, Mook Princess, what's up? Welcome, friend, to the stream. How you doing today? What? Hang on, wait a sec. Omnimon is a little bit overrated. I agree with you there, Sunomai. Hirsch Yes. Get them Numas out. The Numamons. What the what? I'm completely lost. What? Gum, get to work. What are you doing? Numamons don't go bah. But I can do it, can't I, Hurshel? I'm with Yugo on this, Nokia. You should sit this one out. Now I'm totally desperate. This is the pits. I'll just go around Kowloon soliciting any and all hackers I happen to come across. Then I'll have like a buttload of hackers with me, and we'll beat the others at their own game. Yeehaw! Follow in Akino's footsteps, folks. Follow me. But how you doing, Mukime? Welcome to the Rough Clubhouse. Alright, I'm off to get me some tamers. Step 1, raiding the Zaxxon and demon hideouts. The demons broke up, so they don't have anything better to do. And I bet there's some freelance tamers in the Zaxxon form too. Time to roll out. You love all the new channel artwork? It's been there forever, Gum. Like, I started my channel. That's one of the first things I did, was I tried to make my shit not look like shit. But I appreciate it, man. I worked relatively hard on them. Glad you like them. I made one for Hal not too long ago. He liked it, so he wanted one. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'll make you one, Hal. That's good to go. To be honest, all the knights are kind of overrated in this game. Yeah. Honestly, there are some knights that look really dumb. Like, Craniumon and Leopardmon, those two knights are super dumb. And the fact that Magnamon is Magnamon being a knight doesn't bother me, but the fact that Magnamon is a knight and Gold Rapidmon isn't, because, like, they sold those two together. They were one, but only one of them is a knight, and it's like, okay. I guess that's okay. The panels? Channel artwork. Oh, wait. What are you talking about, Gum? My channel artwork? Are you talking about, like, the big thing up top? I did that before I did the panel artwork down south. Been here many times. I've never looked at them. Jessmon. I never got to get Jessmon. I was a little bummed that I wasn't able to get Jessmon when I played this. Maybe we'll try for him in this set. Your shit's really bad? I was thinking about talking to Shripple. Oh, Shripple does that shit? Nice. Headers, Twitch panels. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't changed nothing too recently. The only thing I changed was my offline screen to the announcement image. That's it. But either way, I'm glad you like them, Gum. Trying to recruit hackers, huh? Sounds like what the demons were doing. No way, don't lump me in with those jerks. This is completely different. I mean, for starters, that went like that because of that. And then what else could you do but this? Jeez, get it? Your beef for never looking? Nah, you're good, Gum. I can never be mad at you, bruh. That's why you bay. Not one bit. Hey, you explain. It's the same. Our aims are different. Triple does 3D art and some drawing. Nice. There's a lot of talented people hanging out in Kane's stream. I'm surprised. At least I'm enjoying them. Yeah. That's actually kind of cool. In that case, maybe I should be asking you if you'll take me as an ally, leader. Oh, Gum. No problem. See, since I gave you such a good explanation, it's pretty easy to understand. Alright, so we got one. Off to the demons. Off to the demons realm. Digimon's one of your favorites. He's pretty cool looking. Every one of his limbs is a sword, and it's just like, huh, okay. I did that Tuesday. I told him it was the same, and all I did is like, well then fuck you, and then you have to do the conversation over again. I was like, all right, well, I'll do it proper this time, I guess. Should have told him he got paid. Okay, buddy, I like the cut of your jib. What you say? What say you join us? We're gathering people to form a hacker group. Making a hacker group, that's a big accomplishment. But rather than assume you're just as accomplished, I'll see for myself just how strong you are. Alright, bring it, bitch. Bring it! With your Datamon and Kabuterimon. About to get the bully out. Oh, so close. Alright, let's ruin this. There we go. Death Parade. Eximon's so big. I haven't gone back to Digimon World Next Order yet, Tsunomai, but whoever I have, I think he's a Okumon. Yeah, Okumon. Okumon is locked into becoming Eximon. And I guess Eximon in Digimon World Next Order is just massive. Like, he eats up the entire screen. Like, you can't see past him. So I was pretty excited that I was going to be able to get him. But Eximon is pretty legit. He's definitely bigger, at least in this game, in one instance. But I think if you actually get Eximon, I don't think he's as big as he should be. Alright, we got him at least. So you're more than just talk. Okay, I'll tag along. Nice to meet you, leader. Same to you. Let's get even stronger together. Alright, this home slice of Tamer group sounds like a pretty weird team. I don't have any strong feelings either way, but joining. But wonder what my buddy would think. Well, I think you and your friend should both join. Where are they? Probably somewhere around here. Oh, so my buddy joined your team, the dude we just fought. Then sure, I'll join you too. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. First, I gotta get this shiny bit. Deputymon. Ugh. That one didn't want to come out. Hello, you. Yes, you. What are you doing? I'm starting a new hacker team. I just know you're interested, right? A new hacker team, why? To become closer to Digimon and to stop evil hackers. That's why I'm forming the Rebels. Sounds interesting, fine, I'll help you. Really? Yes! Ally count, ding, +1. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. I think that's enough members for now. I mean, look at us. We look like a proper team. Heck yeah, Operation Get Members, great success. Great success. I can't say that, I've never seen the movie. Venom Myotismon? Yeah, that makes sense. I remember fighting him. He was pretty up there. I think the only difference between Venom Myotismon and Eximon is just with Eximon, his wings, he's just broader is all. Venom Myotismon is like a twig. He just kind of walks around, but he's only like this thick. At least until you get to his legs. All of his fast food restaurant food just went to his legs. But yeah, he's definitely probably the tallest. I could see that, Renji. I think you're right on that. I did it. This ought to be enough. Today marks the formation of Akino's Rebel Alliance. Don't tell George Lucas. He'll probably sue for the Rebel Alliance hit. Okay, now we can protect Digimon from mean old hackers. Everybody follow me, rebels form up and move out. Everybody's chasing that ass. There you go. Where is she going, I wonder? I don't think she knows. She's just running. She thinks she's doing something. What's the matter? You look awfully surprised. Did you think I was a ghost again? If she happens to face off against truly evil hackers, I want you to step in and protect her. I cannot bring myself to let her put herself in any real danger in her zeal to protect Digimon. Moreover, I don't want to see Eden claim any more victims. We'll meet again. Nokia, no! We're gonna get copyrighted! Better report back to the office. Alright, let's roll. You're awfully late, aren't you? No, it's fine. It's not like there's been any real movement here. What? There's been movement? I knew I had it right. One good turn deserves another. Give me the details on what happened. Lucimon? His final form? Are you talking about Satan mode? Satan mode is pretty big, if I remember correctly. Because he's holding like a planet or some shit, isn't he? I never got to see him in the show. I've only seen him in this. Satan mode? Okay, yeah. I don't know. I'm sure there's even bigger ones from fucking Lucimon. You should let Nokia do as she wishes. She's not as thoughtless as she looks or seems. Her response clearly comes after a lot of careful thought. We have no right to stand in her way. I think Arata's got the right idea about sneaking into Kamishiro. Let's wait on him to form our strategy. Never cared enough to get it. Things have certainly gotten a bit more exciting, haven't they? Is Satan mode in Digimon World Next Order? I know that he has his regular 2 forms, his fallen mode or whatever it's called, and then his like child mode. But is the Satan mode actually in Next Order? Too much work. Yeah. Things have certainly gotten a bit more exciting, haven't they? You can't really help but get a rush from it. Yeah, in Cyber Sleuth he is. I have him. I've gotten him in Cyber Sleuth. But I mean, in Cyber Sleuth, none of the Digimon you get are that big. Like, they shrink every one of them down super small. And it's like, come on, guys, really? Alright. I think now we have, yeah, okay, so it's side mission time. Thanks for everything. Alright, what's this? Problems at Digipedia. Oh, okay, have you heard that Digipedia? It's an online dictionary site that I run, but something strange is happening. Let's get to the case. Ugh. Shh. Lower your voice. Yes, that's right. I am the administrator of the Digipedia site. All right, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do this whole conversation. Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you for now. You've heard about Digipedia, right? It's like the free dictionary that anyone can edit, so it's Wikipedia. You really like Dianamon? Not sure why. I mean, Dianamon's alright. She reminds me of a pink Power Ranger. Every time I look at her. Oh, no. Not Dianamon. I'm thinking of, Crusadermon. Crusadermon looks like the pink Power Ranger. So recently, there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the articles. The editors writes everything in Kansai dialect. Oh, the translation in this game is great. I've tried to revise the article, but there's some kind of block in place, and even I, an administrator, cannot remove it. Digimon is a dude? He's got tits, though! How is he a dude? He's got titties! What? Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. Leave it to me! Wow, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Incidentally, the pages that editor has written on are takoyaki, comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them yet, thank goodness. You should probably start by looking at the edit log page. Please take care of this. Maybe, Tsunamai, maybe like us thinking it's a girl is based on our experience with Crusadermon in this game. I mean, if you watch Tamers, Brandamon clearly states that Digimon don't have genders. There's no such thing as a gender for Digimon. But then you have Lady Devimon and Angelomon who have the biggest fucking G-cups and just sit there and just like, we're Digimon, we don't have genders or nothing. And it's just like, okay, calm down. This is the Digipedia site. Doesn't seem like there's any problem in the main page. I'll go back and I'll go check out some of the problem pages then. Takoyaki is Osaka's soul food. They're small and round, and they look real purty. It's best when the octopus in the middle is huge. There's also a different type of takoyaki where you dunk it in a broth. Y'all know about that. Comedy's at the heart of Osaka. Yeah, it's right at the core of its soul. Or maybe that's supposed to be Seoul. Get it? It's a fucking Korea joke. I suggest y'all try the husband and wife comic duo Digimon and Babamon. Y'all be sure to come see them at least once in Osaka's little theaters. This isn't just Kansai dialect, it's all pretty subjectively written too. I wonder if I can connect jump to the edit log page. Do it. So I've already said this before, but after next week, I'm gonna try and do like a schedule for what games we play on what days. And I was thinking of doing like one day for Digimon, one day for Warriors, one day for probably Kingdom Hearts, because by no means are we going to be done by then. And then like Fridays would be kind of whatever we felt like playing, like whether it be community games with you guys or Ukulele comes out next week, and I'm super excited to play that with all of you. So we're gonna do that. But one of the games I was thinking about was Sims 4, because I love the game, and it's kind of a fun time killer to just fuck around and do stupid shit. It's not completely open-ended to where it's like I can make them do anything. So I don't know if I can actually be entertaining enough to make that game fun to watch. But I think I might try it out one day. And we'll start a new character. We'll like build a house. One of the things I was thinking about doing was I'm gonna go back to the Digilab and heal. Was making a homeless person. And basically, I think you have to have a lot that is yours that your sim can go back to and you can do all your stuff there. But I was thinking of making it just an empty lot and putting like a park bench and like maybe an outhouse or something, and like that would be the lot, and then making the dude just kind of do everything else elsewhere. So if he wanted to take a shower, he would have to like go down to the gym or just go to a public restroom and wash his hands for about an hour. He could only eat like fast food, or not fast food or nothing, just random shit. I was trying to think of ways to just make it interesting, and I was like, oh, maybe that might be fun to do, fun for a little bit and whatnot. But I mean, I like Sims 4. The only problem I can see with it is my mechanical keyboard. Can we make Gum homeless? I will absolutely make Gum my sim, and he will be homeless. That'll be what it is, because we all know Gum's rich. Gum's a millionaire. So he will be homeless in The Sims. We'll also make him a slut. How about that? Phone. Gum will be homeless, and he'll be a slut. We'll try and make him... He'll be super stinky and whatnot, and we'll try and make him sleep with everyone. Boys, girls, old ladies, old men, ghosts, the fucking trees. Well, anything that looks at him, he'll work on trying to sleep with it. He'll just be Gum Slut. That'll be the new emo. It's just Gum Slut. Be great. But yeah, that's one of those games that I was thinking about maybe throwing in on occasional Fridays. Just because I think it'd be fun to just kind of fuck around. But we'll see. Come slut. Let's just spam that in Kane's chat later tonight. So when he goes live, we'll just sit there and it's like, what's up, Gum Slut? Never forget Gum Slut. So no one will understand what it is, but it'll be great. People are like, what the fuck are these two on about? And then Gum will just ban us. He'll time us both out. So Alright, but yeah, I was just thinking of different games that we could play for that. Alright, it's a Tentomon. Let's talk to this Beezy. Oh, what you want there, youngin'? I apologize to anyone I'm about to offend. Am I the one who made them their edits on Digipedia? Did you happen to find one of my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? Phoned what? Gum, no, don't pay attention, Gum! don't listen, Gum. It's a surprise. Trying to work and you not bully me? They are doing shit! What you're saying there was subject information in the articles written in Kansai dialect, and Kansai dialect is hard to understand. Well, you've misunderstood then. Kansai dialect's the lingua franca of the world, of the whole world. It's real easy to understand, to say. Kane does bully you enough. The Kane bully emote is something that will exist, and Gum, if Kane bully doesn't exist in Kane's chat, I will make a Kane bully emote, and it will exist in my chat. Both at work. Listen, I don't want to heard nothing about no articles, you understand? You're just pissing me off with all this here talk about my writing style. Alright, let's get the Kane bully going on this Tentomon. Nightmare 3. Dead. Holy Light 3. Alright. Level 18. Sorry, it's just that what you said really got to me. It ain't just an interesting article, it should be easy to read and understand. Making a dictionary, the most important thing is professionalism. Hurshel 2017. Please give it some thought. I need to, like, a part of me wants to make more emotes, but I have all 5 listed for Better Twitch TV. If you don't pay the monthly, you can only have 5. So I was like, okay, you know, here's 5 just simple ones and whatnot. But I've been trying to, like, make more just to see what I would even do with them. So I'm trying to, hopefully, if I ever choose to actually pay for Better TTV and have more emotes, I'll just, like, immediately upload, like, 12 emotes and just overkill. Product release coordinator. Oh, okay, marketing. That makes sense. That's why Gum's a millionaire. That actually do it, or did that go through? Oh, okay. No links allowed, Gum. Shh, keep your voice down. Don't just yell out, hey, Mr. Administrator. I like how we'd be yelling, hey, Mr. Administrator, to some chick in a miniskirt. Seriously. But what I wanted to say is that the block on the pages with Kansai dialect has been removed, and I've been correcting the pages bit by bit. You work in the digital music industry, wow. Pretty fucking neat, Gum. You really did an excellent job, and you have my heartfelt thanks. Indeed, I just received an email from that fellow from Kansai just now. I'll read it to you. Phoned. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. That there detective opened my eyes about it all. I'd like to thank you kindly for that. Now I'm gonna start my own blog promoting Osaka, and I'm feeling pretty excited about it. Dark Techno. As you can see, he's quite a weird guy. Alright, mission success. That was the only one that we had available to us. Let's sell our medals real quick. 2,200 yen? Alright, whatever. Take them. 50 medals. Alright. We need to go down to... We'll go turn in this quest, and hopefully that will unlock more story. Done. Oh, damn it. Didn't unlock my... Alright, second floor Broadway. Away we go. Never. We'll never stop distracting you, Gum. Alright, someone here... There it is. Huh? I see the sign caught your attention, too. The Super Ultra True Puppet, it's quite the intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll made to look just like a real human being that you can buy online, or so I hear. Yo, I only know of like one type of doll that you can buy online that's super realistic. If you catch my drift, y'all. Though calling it super and ultra true is a tad redundant. They could have gotten the point across without using both terms. No, he's playing some cum slut. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up my money and buying one myself. And it's made by Jorogumo Co. Ltd. A nice snappy name for a company, although there's a bit of sketchy vibe to it too. Anyway, I wonder who the model behind this doll is too. Come to think of it. Fly York, how you doing today, dude? Welcome back. How's life treating you? How's your day going? Warriors, come out and play! I apologize for anyone's ears that are now bleeding because of that. Hey, a case has come in from May at the Inodin Occult Research Club. Drop by the office when you can, alright? Away! Sadly, we're not going to be doing any Warriors today, Fly. It's a Digimon story kind of week. Warriors will be back... the earliest... Let me see here. The 18th. Warriors games will be back on the list. My ears. I apologize. Phoned. Stop the bleeding before it's too late. Warriors games will be back at the earliest, the 18th. I might make Warriors like my Wednesday game, because I can only stream for like 3 hours on Wednesdays, at least until the semester ends. So it would be like 3 hours of Warriors a week, and then maybe on Fridays. But yeah. One new case has been added. Let's do it. Have you heard of Super Ultra True Puppets? We fly our trade there. Okay, if you say so, May. Let's do it. Detective Kurami, you have to help us. We have to help. You have to help us, please. May, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me, what's going on? What's wrong? Given that this is a business from the Occult Club, I take it we've got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, I mean, no, probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh, then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. I mean, I'd buy one of you two. Probably not the other one, though. And by one of you two, I mean the one that looks like me. Because I'm a hot motherfucker. Right down, yeah. This redheaded bitch. I think those dolls are called Super Hyper Ultra Lookalikes or something like that. What? You must be referring to the Super Ultra True puppets. I've heard rumors about them. Alright, tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. You'd think they could go for at least a little more money on the market. That's not really the problem here. You get that, right? Nah, I would be offended too. Like, I'm on Lily's side. It's like, okay, I am offended because you're selling a doll that looks like me. 1, I'm flattered, thank you. 2, how dare you? 3, where's my cut? And 4, why is it so cheap? Those are my 4 points. 4 problems with this situation. Exclamation point, question mark? It's my favorite quote. That was... See who the hell's here. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Occasionally, you're gonna hear my dog bark. I can't do anything about it because the city is working on the water line here. I completely forgot they were doing that today. I'm glad I took a shower already. So, yeah, so he's gonna be barking at them throughout the day. Nothing I can do about it. I dare you demand 50% of our earnings. But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird too that your doll costs several thousands yen more than mine, but wait, so you do care about the prices after all. I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls that look just like us are being bought by otaku all over the place. And when I think about what those guys are probably doing with their them, it just really creeps me out. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. What kind of incident? There's a really dicey looking service out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl, and live the life you've always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Mariyoshi. That would be terrifying. Super ultra true puppets and living dolls made in the images of people's dream girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure there's really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. Ugh. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it'd take having pretty specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine in an arcade in Akihabara that I think might be suspicious. LDC? You don't mean lustful dream chicks? Yo, do you? There's certainly not one for subtlety if that's the case. No, not that. I mean Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. Nah, I think you're wrong, Lily. I think Kyoko had it right. Right? It's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. Why are you getting dolls made of yourself? Alright, phone. Take care, dude. I will more than likely see you later tonight in Kane's stream. But enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out for a while, phone. I appreciate it. Glad you came by. I definitely can't deny the possibility. Then our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job, Hurshel, as per usual. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl project. You got it, boss. I'm out of here. Let's do a safety save real quick. We haven't saved in a little while. Alright, away! Yeah, I completely forgot that they were going to be working on the water lines in the neighborhood. Which kind of sucks because it's going to fuck with, like, the water pressure. I'm glad I took a shower already before they did it. But, like, using the bathroom, I guess even flushing the toilet is going to be kind of a pain in the ass. But we'll see. We'll get there when we get there. Huh? You want to talk to me? Why? What is it? Living Doll Club. Living Doll Club, is it? For a time, there was this huge ad campaign about how it used the latest in 3D tech and whatnot. Hey, first try. There was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, wasn't there? Let's go find out. We're off. I'm actually gonna sell some shit, too. Talk to, this chica. Hey, he's got a quest. Welcome. Let's see, what do we got? I don't want to sell any of those. Sell these. I haven't done any grinding. That's one thing that I didn't do. I didn't grind. So... Ooh, 51. Jeez. So we don't have much in the way of anything excess. Diamond! Chrome Digizoid. Actually, I need to save the chromes. I don't remember why. But if I remember correctly, Chrome needs something. I don't need you. I don't need you. Death barriers are really good to have in some fights. Farm goods, electric symbol. I don't care about that. Alright. We're good. Talk to this man. Odd man, you there! I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. What? Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called Super Ultra True Puppets. We found them! We got them! If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. Nokia! I'll take it. Sold! I'll pay double, whatever it is. Granted, this one's an ugly... Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment, and it hasn't sold well. But you understand how real our dolls look now, right? Yo, fuck you, Nokia. Get shit on. Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something new, something even better, but it's a top secret service nobody can know. Mwahaha. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? Best I've ever been. Well enough. Could be better. Could be worse. Man, I mean, me personally, like 100% shit. 100% shit. Great to hear. Really, even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. Question mark? I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Yo, fucking no work, no school, no bills. Just stay at home, watch movies, watch Netflix, play video games, be fed by some fucking hot anime bae. That's the life. That's the dream. Because of the Perfect Girl project, I can offer you exactly that. With the Perfect Girl Project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. There's just one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. Just one condition, and you can be free from the tedium you've lived with up until now. Yo, I'm on the edge of my seat, man. Don't leave me hanging. I need to know. I'll do it. Whatever it is. Mwahaha! I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand there's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition free of charge. But wait, there's more. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls take care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? He's thinking about it. It's like, well, maybe. I mean, I have needs. How realistic are these dolls? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. Right now, I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Alright, sneaky. Hey, there it is. Right next to him, literally. How's your investigation into the LDC machine coming along? So you're just about to get started on it. You encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine. That's good timing because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. You better take a close look at that arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how these Super Ultra True puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. Bring it, I'm ready. My body is prepared. Looks like I can connect jump into the LDC unit. Whoop! Alright, what do we got? Oh, Punimon? Yo, 100% immediately. Alright, let's get going. More Punimons, that's all there is here. Alright, if you say so. So we watched, yesterday, when we were getting fucked up off our chick beers, we ended up watching, before we started watching, Fast and Furious, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. There was a new episode. It was supposed to be, like, on hiatus until May, and I was pissed about that, because I fucking love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Great show. It's total trash, but I fucking love it. But all of a sudden, there was a new episode that we heard about. How many virus-type Digimon are currently in the Royal Knights? Ah, shit. 2. I don't fucking know. But I love the show. Fucking Punimon, please! And, yeah, they were supposed to be on hiatus until, like May, I think is what it was. And then all of a sudden, they have a new episode posted Monday night, and I was like, oh my god, I need to watch this. And it's so good. Like, if you don't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you really should. You really should give it a whirl, because it's a really good show. Alright, look here. I just sold shit. Oh, you know why? I know why. Because it's these HP capsules. That makes sense. I'm a big nerd myself. I enjoy comics. I enjoy the Marvel movies. They're great to watch. And the show, there are certain characters in the show, and actors, or actresses, I should say, that I fucking hate. I just don't care for them in the slightest. Like, one of the main characters of the show, I don't give a flying fuck about. She bugs the shit out of me. And because of that fact, there are other characters who are just way better, in my opinion. One of the main characters, Phil Coulson, played by Clark Gregg. He is a... Oh, hello. He's a great actor. I really enjoy him. I love watching him as Phil Coulson. He's fantastic. I love him to death. I actually tweeted about him last night being best surrogate dad on TV. But yeah, if you're into Marvel at all, definitely check out Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's really cool. It's a really fun show. It's a good romp around. So, especially with Clark Gregg, definitely makes the show. If he were gone, if he were out of the show, I would not watch it 100%. Alright, to Infamon. I take people's data, make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls that steal souls, then people become dolls. The dolls are lifelike, the people are deathlike. Ah, who? What are you? Any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished. Exterminate. Exterminate the doctor. Alright. Look here, big boy. Nightmare 3. Oh, almost one shot. Heavy strike. Celestial arrow. Dead. Fucking single cycle. But it's a pretty good show. I haven't watched the Netflix ones. I haven't watched Luke Cage, Daredevil Season 2, or Iron Fist yet. Daredevil Season 1 was okay. Jessica Jones was meh. But I'm excited to watch those. I might watch them over spring break. Since I'm only going to stream until 6 at night, I'll be able to hang out with my girlfriend for the rest of the night anyway. There's something on the ground. Mysterious URL. Yo, they be dropping URLs, dog. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you? I'm a detective. I'm above the law. I'm the cop's secret weapon. Oh. I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must be on top of things like... I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See ya. Later, bitches. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Ellipses. So the perpetrators behind the case are probably that salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, these two probably used that LDC unit to gather up girls' data and then use it to make the Super Ultra True puppets. Then does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then, right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. But the question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kuremi mentioned that people who are part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed, Hurshel actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. Well, what is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Oh, what's this? It's a URL left at the scene of the crime. This might come in handy, Hurshel. I want you to go to that URL and check it out. But don't worry about going too deep inside, giggity. We don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? Don't worry, ladies. I'll protect you. We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club, maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to pretty by any means. To be pretty by any means, Kyoko. Come on. I know English isn't your native language. Whoop! Yeah, don't mind me, ladies. I'm outie. Wow, we got it! We're geniuses! Oh, this dude's the best one. He's got like 5 bitches. He is fucking set. Dreaming guy. Huh? Who are you, Cyber Sleuth? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about it being inside Eden? Alright, Tsunomai, thanks for hanging out with me, dude. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. Hope it goes by pretty quickly and relatively easy. I hope to see you again, man. But thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day. What's this about it being inside Eden? Stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls as pure, pristine dolls. He has 5. I can only imagine how much money this dude fucking dropped on this shit. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl Project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. TMI, bro. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. Unless you have a bathroom in your room, I'm concerned. I'm actually concerned. But this really is inside Eden. Cut it out already with that, man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? This dude is so... like, even if he fully believes that we are inside his room right now. Why the fuck are we there, then? If this is the real world, and this is your bedroom, and you got 5 bitches in there with you, what the fuck am I doing in there? How did I get in? Why are you okay with some stranger being in your house right now? Am I the repairman and I gotta fix one of your dolls? Like, what the fuck, dude? Open your eyes, man! Huh, alright then. So that URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl Project. Victim, what do you mean? Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls while he's actually unconscious. But then that means... right, the so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace. Ugh. Thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it. Jorogumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They'd plunge in for her and die at her hands. That's gruesome. Oh ho ho! I knew if there was anyone here who'd know about this, it'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? If somebody's stuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies which could be used for any number of things, giggity. Like what? According to police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. What? Why would anyone do that? A lot of the applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who'd want such fresh bodies. Yo, shit got dark. That's so horrible. I don't know for sure that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Shiver. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. Anyway, about that guy your assistant met a little while ago, what do you think has happened to him? Hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. Let's do it. But we should be prepared for the worst. Alright. Huh? What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Ah ha ha. Well, couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error, nowhere to log out. He's trapped forever. We couldn't save him. We tried. Alright. Onwards. Done. The line between dreams and reality can be murky. It's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? Yo, getting deep. She's been hanging out with fucking Will Smith's son, Jaden Smith, too much. We did it. Yay. Alright, guys, it's been about an hour 41. We're going to stop the recording. We're going to keep streaming. But I am going to stop the recording and move on to the next part. So, YouTube people, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed watching the content as much as I enjoyed making it. There was a lot of talking in this one, not a lot of actual stuff, so I do apologize for that fact. But stay tuned for more Digimon, as well as other games that we're going to play on here. But if you ever want to catch a stream live and come hang out with us and talk with us, you can follow us at Hurshel Twitch to find out when we go live, or you can just stop by twitch.tv/Hurshel and just check out the channel anyway. We're live frequently enough. But either way, thank you so much for watching, YouTube people. I love your faces, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.